Hello chums, and welcome to Gorgeous View. That is Irithyll of the Boreal Valley, over there. That place. That Bloodborne looking thing. It's a bit Yarnamy, a little bit Yarnamy, maybe? I don't know. Full of frost. So that is the home of Vort. That big old frost knight that we fought way back in week 1. And it's also not somewhere we're going to go now. We're going to go down this way because I've made the decision. Before we go to Irithyll, we're going to go back down into the Catacombs of Carthus, past the Wolnir bonfire, Wolnir, however you want to pronounce it, down this way, back to where we met Henri, back to the Bridge of Doom, the Bridge of Khazad-dûm, which we're going to knock down, and we're going to head on down into Smouldering Lake. That's what it's called. Couldn't quite remember. Now, in my defence, it has an area called the Demon Ruins within Smouldering Lake. It's an optional side area. You don't have to go this way, but there are some good loots. And the first thing you met with is this big ass fire demon. Now, oh, he can come up this way, can he? Jolly good. Can't come out there though, can he? Can he? No, I don't think he can. So, what I'm actually going to do is I was going to put on my flame stone plate ring, but do you know what? I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to okay, so that doesn't do a huge amount. I've got my lightning spear spell armed. Oh, skeletons. And flat as a pancake. Okay, we could have done that a lot better. So, let's try that one again. I'll meet you down by Captain Fire Demon. Right, here we go, round 2. Now, I had spent up a whole bunch of souls, so I'm not too fussed about losing. Ah, I'm on fire. Whoa, hello. He woke that mimic. Now, one of the techniques you can pull is to try and get the mimic to fight. No, he's coming for me. To try and get the mimic to fight the fire demon. Because they will aggro each other, in theory. Or the mimic could just kill me. This isn't going very well, really, is it? Do you know what? After the good fight that we had with Wolnir, I was expecting, things to be a little bit easier, but we're obviously on that downward slope of the old Dark Souls pain gauge. So let's head back. Let's have a think. What have we got? What can we do to this fire demon? I think just a bit of the old in and out. Dodge his fire. Get out the way of his bullshit. Wouldn't go too much in this. I mean, once you pass the fire demon, you've got... it does get a bit easier in Smouldering Lake. Oh, that's nice. At least he takes out those skeletons. And I know that if I run up this way, he will go back down. He backs up. I mean, that's tickling it. That's doing nothing. And that missed utterly. I don't know, I could keep him in that. Okay, so a little bit cheesy, a little bit of a cheeser. Getting him to back down into the into there. He is coming up. But we can kind of do him this way. It doesn't really seem fair though, does it? I mean, I'm kind of abusing the fact that the AI is a bit thick in this instance. And I'm sure a lot of sort of more hardened Dark Souls players will be frowning on my tactics here. But frankly, you know, we're not even 5 minutes into... I'd really just like to get on and explore Smouldering Lake with you. And there we go. Now I do believe he doesn't respawn, which is fine. We've got the soul of a demon, so we can go and see what things we can transpose from that. Souls retrieved. 0 souls. Now, as you saw earlier, this is indeed a mimic. Oh, hello. Went through his legs. Wow. What? You one-shotting bastard. Right, I'm going to go get my souls back and try and wipe out that friggin' goddamn mimic. Jesus Christ. So if I was compiling a compilation video of top 10 Dark Souls screw-ups, I would have plenty to go with on this one. I've just lost all my souls from that demon encounter because I stood too close to the edge and fell to my doom off there. Now, I know certain people who would say that this game goes out of its way to screw you up, but I know full well that everything that I've done so far in this video has been my own fault. I have been rushing stuff. I have been Don't you dare. No! Get wrecked, son. You made me lose all my damn souls. But we got the Black Blade. That's another katana weapon, I believe. Which I can't wield because I need 18 strength. I only have 16. But that's not bad. It's not bad. Does bleed. It's got a C rating. I believe I used that quite a bit in my first playthrough of this when I got it. And it was alright. It was an alright weapon. Now, there's nothing down here apart from bloody skeletons that keep coming back. Stop coming back, skeletons. Oh no, we've got souls now. So, when the skeletons drop souls, you know that they're dead. There's a couple of items around here, but there's a couple of these, few of these respawning skeletons. So we'll just kite them up here. That was a massive failure. Off there. Please stop coming back to life. Of course, not only do they come back to life, but it's also remarkably hard to hit them when they're just crumpled on the floor. He's standing up there. I'm just going to ignore him. Okay, now there's another item down here. We've already got ourselves a bit of large titanite. And there we go. Hello. I thought I'd hear the sound of more skellies coming for me. How many more? There's about 4 of the buggers in here now. That one's not coming back. I don't think that one is either. So we can head down there if they'll ignore. No, they won't ignore me. There does just come a point where you just want them to go away. They're an irritation. Oh! Oh, okay. We came straight back to life. I'm not using another bloody Estus flask. Get fecked, son. Right, so down here we find ourselves in the Demon Ruins proper. The witch ring and the old sage blindfold. Okay. Light a bonfire there. Ah, there, freaking do. So we've gone all of barely, a few centimetres. So what does the witch's ring do? Let's take a look. Greatly boost pyromancies. We're not running any pyromancies yet. I may consider running some pyromancies at a later date, however. Right, let's just rest. Let's get everything back up to full. There we go. So, Smouldering Lake is quite a wide open area. There are plenty of goodies to be found, but it comes with a caveat, which you can hear just there. There is a massive ballista just over there somewhere. Where is the ballista? There it is, off in the distance, and it fires giant arrows at you. Now you can deactivate that, which we will work our way up to doing, but the trick is to just keep moving. There is, oh crap, a giant worm there, which you can avoid. Going this way. And there's actually a spot just over here where you can be safe. From its attacks, because it will only attack in that direction. And what you can actually do is you can get the ballista to hit the worm and kill it for you. Unless, of course, it kills you first. Now I believe... Oh Christ on a bike. If we go into a sitting position here... Yes, that's it. The ballista will aim for us, but it can't hit us because we're behind those rocks. I'm doing a lot of cheesing in this video, so apologies. And there we go. So we got the lightning stake miracle, and we got another undead bone shard. And we are now going to head up in this direction. down here into the Demon Ruins proper. So the Demon Ruins is a bit of a twisty-turny area. It's got a lot of narrow passages, a lot of easy ways to get yourself lost. The boss of the area, the old Demon King, is just over there. Before I go and tackle him, I do want to make my way through the Demon Ruins and sort out that ballista. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a little mosey around. See what we can see. Now there's a few unpleasant baddie types in this area. Now, before I go any further, I'm actually going to attune my new Miracle Lightning Stake and see how we get on with that. In fact, first I'm heading back to Firelink. I'm going to burn an undead bone shard and I'm going to grab myself a level, and I'll see you back in the ruins. Okay, so we're back in the Demon Ruins. I've done a bit of levelling up and I've also changed my fashion a little bit. We've got the Fallen Knight helm on instead of our little hood, which I think makes it works. It's a bit badass. Okay, so we're going to head on down into the Demon Ruins. I've not been playing my best this video, so there's been a lot of cheesing, but we're going to push on and we're going to try and find the next bonfire. See how we get on. We've got a few grooves and stuff down here. A couple of other enemies that we've not met yet, including these fire-throwing D-bags. So I've leveled up my Estus Flask again with the Bone Shard. Now, and the contender for most deaths in one Dark Souls video is... God Almighty. Oh, what am I doing? I am being absolutely pummeled. What? But... Oh! Right. Smouldering Lake is absolutely hammering me at the moment. What I'm going to do... I am gonna attune my lightning spear into where my force is. I can't use that new one yet. I'm gonna put on my flame stone plate ring to increase fire damage absorption. Now let's see how you tackle a bit of lightning. You very much don't is the answer. Stop it! Now the good thing about killing those guys is that their fiery orb things vanish. Now I think there's only a couple of them in here, but there's one down there. So I don't really want to go down those stairs just yet. So Dark Souls 1 players will notice dead Capra demons everywhere. Oh. Here come the grooves. Oh my god. Right. Do you know what? I'm going to leave this video here because I'm making rather an embarrassment of myself. So I'm going to go away and get my head straight. I'm going to come back for part 3 with renewed vigour. Maybe a different weapon, who can say? And yeah. Farewell chums, and I'll see you soon.